What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Today is a very exciting day because we are actually standing on the build site that will be the new headquarters for Shaw Strength. This is really exciting, and I know a lot of you are probably saying, gosh, you just got done building the gym and the office, but I set a goal of outgrowing that office, and we have officially done that probably about 8 to 10 months ago, and we've been trying to figure out how to make it work. So Terry and I both are very involved in the business, and we love to have that personal touch, and therefore we love to have the office where we can go out and do work after we put the boys down to bed. And it's just something that's very important to us, that we always maintain that kind of personal touch. And so the best way for us to operate and do business is to have the office at the house, the gym at the house. So in order to grow, we needed to find a piece of land that we could do that. We love our house, we love our gym, we love our office right now. We have just outgrown the gym, we have outgrown the office. So that is what we are doing here. We're having to build a new house. We're having to build a much bigger warehouse gym that will be the home of Shaw Strength, Evolution Athletics, and Undefined Nutrition. We are very excited for this. We're very thankful for this. It's kind of crazy that I'm wearing this shirt today because this is the very first shirt that I ever did back in 2006 for Shaw Strength, and we have come a long way since then, but we have maintained that same thought process that we're humble, we're grateful for everything, and we will always maintain that with any business that we ever do. So today we've got the wood package showing up for the new what will be gym and warehouse office for all of the companies. So he'll be rolling up pretty soon, and we'll show you guys that. But this build is about to go down, and I couldn't be more pumped up and excited. The wood has officially arrived, and I have to say this quite possibly might be the biggest load of wood that I've ever seen on a truck. I mean, this is massive. We were just talking to the driver, and he said it is a lot of weight that he was carrying here. So we've got to get this over to the site and then get it off the truck. I'm interested to see how this is going to go down and how it's all going to get off, but really excited because it has officially arrived, and this is the first step in the process, and it's going to be good to see all of this get off the truck and then start to come to life. Truck is now in position, and this is where the wood is actually going to sit so that they can come over and grab it and build. So the building is here. The wood needs to be away from the building, obviously, so they have a little bit of room to work. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how all of this wood is gonna come off. I'm very impressed with this driver right now. His skills with this truck are incredible. So it'll be cool to see how this all comes off and what it looks like once it's off the truck. The wood is officially on the ground. I want to give a big shout out to Dan with Martin Metal. He walked over after the wood got off the truck and gave me a bunch of goodies, which I felt like was really cool of him, and definitely not needed, but appreciated. I'm sure the boys will love the pencils and pens and whatever. So that was a really cool thing to do. But the wood is here. It's pretty cool. I didn't notice originally that it had my name spray painted on it. I feel like that's kind of a nice touch, kind of neat. But yeah, I cannot wait to see this thing start to come to life. We've got a lot of moving parts with this going up. So I think the next step is actually they're gonna come in and put some post holes, throw some concrete in there, and I think that's kind of how the process gets started from what I understand. But we will see what comes of the next steps, and I'm just excited to get this thing rocking and rolling and get it up in the air so we have something besides just open dirt sitting right there. So we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right guys, new day here. We have kind of some crazy weather today. We've got some high winds. It was just raining a little bit ago, but the first thing that we've got to get done is we have to mark out where the post holes need to go, and then they are gonna start digging the post holes today. I think we'll probably have concrete coming in tomorrow. That was originally planned for today, but because of the weather, we had to kind of back that off. We've got some more materials that are coming. A lot of things going on, so these guys are going to get it marked out and start doing some digging, which will be exciting. All right guys, change of plans today. The weather in Colorado can shift very quickly. So this morning it was quite literally like, I don't know, 100-mile-an-hour gusts of wind and rain. It seemed like the day was gonna be shot. We had actually called off the concrete truck, but as you can see behind me, the concrete truck is here. The guys are still digging the holes, and they're getting filled with a base of concrete. So I'm really happy about this because we're now back on schedule. All the concrete and holes are gonna get done today, which is really exciting. So we're gonna let them keep working here and see how the day shakes out. So they are just about finished putting the concrete into all of the post holes. I gotta say, this has been pretty cool watching them work. They're obviously very skilled at what they do. They know what they're doing and how to do it. I mean, these holes are pretty massive, to be fair. Just looking over them. And then the concrete base is what the post will sit on. So now what needs to happen is the concrete has to have a little bit of time to dry. We've got some more materials that are gonna be coming in. Obviously the trusses are here, but there's a lot more wood, metal material that needs to be delivered so that they can start the construction of this gym, warehouse, office, the entire setup. There's been a lot of planning that has gone into this on the back end, a lot of talking, a lot of design work and that type of things. These things don't just start on their own, let's put it that way. But I'm really excited after all of those meetings and all of the back end work and everything that we have done to coordinate this project getting started, for them to actually be on site, delivering materials, digging holes, pouring concrete, and getting this project started is really incredible. It's like I said, I think at the beginning of this, it's just something that it's very humbling to me from where I started with the business, and just having those big goals, those big dreams and ambitions, and all of that. It's really incredible to see where things have gone, and things like this would not be possible without the support and everybody behind me, my wife, of course, my team, and all of you. It's really incredible. So I'm excited to keep bringing you guys along for the ride on this journey. But yeah, it started It's official, ground has been broken, and we are underway. All right guys, back at the build site here, and we have another load of lumber that is showing up today. And this is just gonna complement the trusses that are already here. So we're gonna get set and get these things unloaded. How's it going? Good, brother. Awesome. So the second load of wood is now officially unloaded. It is on the ground, and I am so excited. The concrete is drying in these holes, and we are just about ready to get construction underway. I can't wait to see this new facility, because that's what it will be: a gym, warehouse, offices, kind of all of it in one location. It's going to be incredible, and I just can't wait to see it start to come to life and be built literally out of the ground. This is going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys are excited to follow along with this series of the build, and we are going to bring you along for the ride. Hope you all are doing amazing. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you guys later.